Looking to improve your fitness business while keeping your bottom line in good shape? Let the Gym Administrator help you achieve those goals. With their powerful team of fitness industry professionals at the ready, the Gym Administrator covers a wide range of industry-related products and services that will help you build your business and increase profits. The Gym Administrator works with reliable industry suppliers and vendors that place a heavy emphasis on service, just the way you remember it. Give them a call at 914-494-1066 or visit them on the web at thegymadministrator.com as well as all social media platforms. The Gym Administrator, all your fitness needs under one roof. Scan the barcode at the bottom of the screen to get started today.
We're talking about Vince Sr. A lot of guys come in, they say what a great man Vince Sr. is.
Oh, yeah.
What in your mind is the difference between senior and junior as a promoter?
Well, Vince Sr. had, Christmas time it was going to be slow, no matter what you did. Second week in January it was going to start to pick up. This was while I was here, Then January, February, March, and then April it would start to drop. April, May, June. Now you're getting ready for July and August, school holidays. So he'd do something for that, And then once they went back to school, September it was going to drop till about the second week.
So you're trying to say the WWE is a seasonal
Yeah,
product?
Well, that's the way Vince Sr. run it, But then when Vince Jr. got in there, we had Snooker and Piper with the coconut, and that was around October, and the place just went ba-boom. It was like they dropped a bomb, and everybody run to the wrestling matches.
So do you think the senior was just too old school and junior had that new, fresh mind how to promote and move it on?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And then, all the television stations around, they weren't given to Vince Jr. It just as the WOR, Channel 9 here. You had to buy the time.
Right.
You had to buy the time. And now Vince Jr. turned all that, or he bought the time on all these TVs in every city. And now
They buy it from him.
Yeah, they're buying it from him.
Amazing.
Yeah, I never seen that. I had no idea what the hell was going on.
On a personal level, growing up, Vince Jr. was like one of my idol. I idolized him. I idolized his business mind and the way he thought. I have to ask you, these allegations against Vince Sr. Junior at this point. What are your thoughts about that? This whole situation.
I can't see where it is happening. There's no possible read. I mean, who the heck is going to? Are you talking about that $3 million?
There's a Janel Grant. Not that everybody doesn't know, but just so I can make it clear to everybody, Janel Grant had supposedly had a relationship with Vince McMahon Jr. And she made allegations of sexual trafficking and sexual abuse. And there's one side that shows that there was consensual agreement between the two. And the other side is Janel Grant's story. The Vince McMahon haters are all out blaming Vince, and now it seems like the worm is turning a little bit. It seems not to be the case. So my thought, and I know this is a very difficult subject for someone like you, who has been loyal to that company for a very long time, and you've been on the wrestling end and the agent end, but who knows Vince Jr. better than Tony Garea? I guess my point to you is, to make it clear, why don't you think, I'm assuming you were saying this before I cut you off and I apologize, was that you don't think Vince possibly did this? It doesn't seem possible.
No, it doesn't make sense to me. It makes to me, there's no common sense in it. I mean, why? You know, I can't see that he done anything. I don't know this girl. I don't, you know, I think I left in 2013.
Right.
So there wasn't anybody around, you know, and like, and as an agent, you know, with the girls, I mean, I went to, what do they call those juries before a trial? With Nicole Bass. You know, they interviewed me.
Inquisition, I think, or something.
No, it's something jury, you know, and they decide whether you're going to go to
deliberation or something like that. I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
But go ahead. I think they get the idea.
Yeah. Anyway, I was there for 7 friggin' hours, and she was lying, right? Like she's sitting on the other side of the table, and I know Nicole, you know, and then they were saying, well, yeah, Tony Garea walked into the girls' dressing room. I never in my life walked into a girls' dressing room. I'd knock on the door, and I said, I have to speak with so-and-so, you know, and they'd look around, is everybody, you know, good,
Right.
you know? And I said, you know, I'd like to see so-and-so, you know, and they'd come outside, and they close the door. And, you know, she says, I just walked in on me, you know, and she was bare-breasted, you know, which was a blatant lie.
How does that make you feel? Because this is like your family, right? In
Yeah.
a lot of ways. How does that make you feel when someone, for whatever reason, well, we know what reason, right, about the almighty dollar, lies on you like that? How hurtful does that feel?
Oh, yeah, and then, you know, right then I'd say, well, this person's a liar, so everything comes out of her mouth is a liar. But, you know, I went to court, too, you know, on the same thing, and I'm questioned, you know, by a lawyer, and the judge is sitting up here, and I'm just going, you know, telling the thing, and I was actually quite complimented. They said, boy, yeah, you know, you were convincing in there. But well, I was telling the truth.
You're telling the truth, yeah.
I don't
You're
have
going to be
convince
convincing.
anybody.
Right,
You
right.
know, if it's the truth, it's the truth. Yeah, it just boggles me that, you know, they got to do that. And they've had an opportunity, you know, to do well, you know, by signing on with the company. And then they're going to cripple it.
So it brings me to another question. Why do you think in today's society, when someone is giving an opportunity and they fail at the opportunity they give it to, they feel the necessity to blame someone else for their failures? What is that all about?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think it seems to be, you know, if I can say this, the legal system. You know, they have a law for everything, and if there's not a law, then they make up a law, you know, and say there is a law. You know, I just stay away. I just want to live my life and just enjoy. Go to happy hour with my old
I say it all
boys.
the time now,
Yeah.
Tony. At my job now, I don't say anything to anybody. I got nothing to say.